Welcome to Mystic Moons, Leo. This is a reading for the Leo collective. So if you have significant Leo energy, a Leo sun, a Leo moon, a Leo rising, maybe you have several planets and or houses in Leo, maybe you have personal planets in Leo energy. Maybe Leo is your signature sign. There's more than one way to have significant energy of a sign. Anyway, this reading is for the Leo collective. And Leo, let's go and get a message for you out of all the many different variables that are floating around in your collective's energy. A message I can share right now for you is the Knight of Cups, a Five of Swords, someone's going out on a limb, Leo. Someone is going to be bolder than they would be inclined to be. Here's an opportunity coming up, Leo. And this person knows, Leo, that unless they go out there and meet it, this will not come to them. They have to actively push for it. So, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Death, Six of Pentacles. Leo, the energy I have here, somebody who's approaching, feels like they lost a lot. Also, too, the collaborations, the partnerships, the endeavors they have attempted so far have turned out miserably, and yet, Leo, this person's imagination, this person's faith is not diminished. Leo, I don't know if we're talking about you or someone else in your energy yet, but as this is a Leo reading, energy can go both ways. All I know, Leo, that Knight of Cups clarified by a Two of Swords, Death, and Six of Pentacles. This person is someone who is fidgety, Leo. Doesn't do them well to sit still. When they sit still, they're reminded and haunted of what went down prior. Their own worst enemy, or should I say their worst enemy, comes into play, and that really is their own insecurity. So therefore, this person likes to keep busy. Necessary for this person to keep busy in order to still have faith that they can push forward to successful resolutions. And this person has the tools, the skills, the insight to create successful resolutions. As long as they stop overthinking things, stop doubting, spend less time thinking about what if and actually pursuing opportunities and seeing where they lie. Are they tangible? Are they closed off and moving on? Leo, Two of Swords gets an Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. And Five of Pentacles. You know, something about this person's energy makes them feel like they're not 100% there. They're in the process of being there, process of reaching a certain crescendo of success, but not quite there yet. And that self-doubt, that limitation is what hampers them. Focusing on what is the gap between where they're at right now and where they have to be for success. That is where this voice of insecurity, this self-doubt comes from, this ability to this instance to overthink and therefore be paralyzed in one's own thoughts. Meanwhile, Death gets a Three of Cups. The Tower, very strong Scorpio energy. Definitely. Success, Leo, won't come to those who hang back and anticipate it, those who hang back and wait for it to approach them. In this instance, one must go out and greet it. Greet at least the possibility of what could be. And also, too, in this energy, Leo, be direct. Whether this is someone coming towards you for partnership, Leo, or this is your own energy, exploring what it is you want, what it is you need to continue building your own brand of success. You need to be direct with it. You know, vet those possibilities, Leo, and get a firm yes or a firm no. You don't have time for indecision. You don't have the space, the headspace to deal with someone who operates at a slow pace. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles gets an Eight of Swords. King of Swords. Five of Cups. Leo, in this energy, could be somebody coming towards you, could be yourself, could be an element of both in this energy. But Leo, definitely, whatever possibilities that are possible can only right now be stifled by someone's insecurity that things won't work out. And at least when you know that things won't work out, Leo, you can go and direct your attention to those possibilities that are yet unexplored and yet still full of possibility. Don't allow self-doubt and the taste of the failures that you've experienced to influence what could happen tomorrow. Be direct, Leo. Be curious, Leo. And realize, Leo, that everyone is in some fashion or another towards the beginning and middle stages of completion as opposed to reaching it or finalizing it. As long as we are breathing, as long as we are alive, as long as we are growing, we're always in that timeline somewhere between 25% to 65% done. There'll never really be the best time, the best success, because that notion will always be constantly evolving. As you evolve and as you gain, benchmarks will be pushed further and further out as you're capable of owning and obtaining so much more each and every day. Leo, if you appreciate my time and energy, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please share. If you would like to make a donation to help support the channel, that would be beautiful. And in the next time, bye-bye.